So guys, before I continue with my today's video, first I want to say my apologies to any person that is going to feel it. Please don't attack me on my comment sections. I'm just trying to share my opinion, and I've been watching videos of some people, different people, and they have been advising people who are outside the countries or their home countries not to send help back at home. And I would want to also give my opinion, because one of the reasons that make us or any other person to leave their home countries, it's because there is no hope there. It's the truth. We all know that. You leave your country going to another country in search of a green pasture, and that's the truth. We forget that the struggles we went through when we were there, it's the same thing that our siblings or our families are going through. If you had a good job in your own country, then I'm sure you would not have left your country to go to another country to look for a job or to do something there. If you had a good job, for those who are going out in looking for a job, even if we get in here through marriage, still we also come here to do something so that we can help back at home. I'm not saying that you should send everything at home, but telling people that stop sending help at home. Maybe you've been sending 20 euro, you've been sending 50 euro, you've been sending 10 euro or something, and after things are expensive. Where you are living, things are very expensive. And back at home, things are the same. They are very expensive, and people are struggling back at home. Now, if you send, for example, 20 euro, it's 2,000 or something like. So now I'm talking to my country, because I know when you convert the 20 euro, you get 2,500 or something. Okay, put yourself in this person's shoes that you've sent this amount. You've sent me 2,500. If I want to pay, if I am living in a house where I'm being charged 2,500, then that means I will pay for the rent, and then I don't have for food. I don't have the money to pay the electricity. I'm not saying that you should take the full responsibility of the person, but if you think that, okay, I have been sending, since I came here, I've been sending 20 euro to this person. It's an example, and it's every month, and I have not seen any improvement. Can you survive with 20 euro yourself when you go back to your country? If someone decides to be giving you this 20 euro, will you survive with that amount? Now, if you see that this 20 euro is not solving any problem, then why can't you sit down with this person and ask her or him, what do you want to do? What can we do so that we help each other, so that you'll not be coming back to me and asking for this 20 euro every month or every day? I don't know. Because the fact that you've sent something to someone, and the people, okay, there are those who have gone in through and they have been played on. Like, you've been giving money, and not just 20 euro, you've been sending so much of it, and at the end of the day, you've not seen the results. Instead of you sending this amount, go to the person, sit down with this person. Hey, I can't be giving you money every day. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be possible, because I also have my own needs. I also have to do something for myself. Not that I'm going to be working and sending all the money back at home, and then at the end of the day I'm left with nothing, because years are moving, and it will get to a point where you can't work, you can't help send the money. You also need something for yourself. Maybe you have also children who are depending on you. So why can't we sit down and find out a solution, so that I'm not going to be just sending you money, but you're also going to help yourself to a point that maybe if one day I also need help, you'll be able to help me back. If it's your family member and this person really needs a change of his or her life and comes up with an idea, sit down also, calculate, is this going to help? How much do I need to help? Do it once and for all. Now, if this person comes back to you and tells you, hey, I need help from you, and you've done something for this person and there is nothing, as there are no fruits out of it, then now you have the right to say, hey, I have done my part, I have done my best, now it's my time. I need also to have something for myself. But not just waking up and advising people, hey, stop sending money to your family. Maybe the experience that you've gone through, it's not the same experience. Or maybe your family is back at home, they are doing well, and my family is back at home, they are not doing well. So you can't just, you have parents, okay. Some will say that I've seen also another person and making this video interview, and they were like, the parents, remember, this parent struggled to help you. This parent used whatever resources they had to help you out. They did not secure, okay, it's not all parents that have the money. The same thing applies to you. The reason that you left your home, you came here, there are people of your age that they are doing well back in your country, but you are not lucky to be in the position of that person. You've tried your level best, you've struggled your level best at least to get something for yourself, but because you could not, then you opted, hey, let me try it somewhere else. That's the same things with the parents. Not all parents that were born in a good families, and the others, they were not so lucky also to become like somebody else's parent, and they try their best to help you how they can. In the process of them helping you, they fail to secure themselves something that will help them in the future, and so they invest it in you in the hope that, okay, today I'm going to lack, my child is going to be this, at least maybe they will remember me. So when you are coming here and advising people, don't help back, don't stop sending money. You don't know how my family is. I don't know how your family is. Maybe you helped one and this person played you. It's understandable. But the fact that one played you, it doesn't mean that the others are all bad. There are also those ones that you sent to them and they have the guilty. How long am I going to receive help from this person? And maybe this person has been also trying to find a way out so that they will solve this problem, and that they will at least they will have something for themselves, that they will not need help from you anymore. One, the reason we left our countries, we did not leave our countries because we wanted. We left because we needed to look for something else, because we tried it in our countries and it was not working. We tried to look for a job and there was no job. And when you found one, it was very little. The payment was very little. It was not enough. And you opted to go looking for that green pasture in somewhere else, in another country, that you at least you can better your life and maybe better the lives back at home. Send money maybe to your mother, maybe see in between your families there is that one person you can trust. I'm sure they are not all the same. If you are married and you are a lady, you've gone to another country to look for money. If you send the money to your husband, men, I'm not completing that one. That one he can help to help another. Not all of them are bad, but maybe 98% of them, they will try to please someone else while you are struggling, because yeah. But at least one in your family, or if you don't trust them at all, then accumulate, go home, open them a business, and you sit them down and you tell them, when you fail, then you failed. I have tried my level best. But you may advise people, don't send money back at home, and maybe there is someone who is really struggling, and it happens that that person, something happens, and then you start regretting, why did I not do when I had the time? So please think about it when you are still watching the advices and everything else. I'm only sharing my opinion. If you can help someone, please do, because you never know, some people, they really need that help. And yeah, I don't know, but at the end of the day, you have to choose, you have to decide for yourselves. So help when you can. When you can't, then it's fine. But knowing that you came also, you left your country because of the same problem, when someone is crying for help, then try your level best to do that, especially your families.